We don't believe the Atlantic community and its global friends can solve all the world's problems, but we do believe greater common purpose among us is a precondition to their solution. Conversely, we fear a bleak global future if we don't rise to our historic challenges. So tonight is not just an awards dinner, it's a call to action.
The creation of the Global Citizen Award is to recognize that we live in an interconnected and interdependent world. Problems of today mainly are global, and it requires men and women of global vision who are determined to reach out beyond their own shores and their own professions to try to improve the lives of others.
We must not ever forget the human dimension, the humanity of who we are, and the decency of who we are. And these four individuals tonight represent all of those components to our civilization, and we're very proud of that recognition and the opportunity to recognize these four individuals.
It is very humbling for me to stand here before you on the evening of the launch of a center that will bear my name. While I am deeply honored to be associated with the creation of the Scowcroft Center, I'm also excited to see the work already underway in building the center and how it is already producing cutting-edge work on a range of issues the Atlantic Council was not addressing merely a couple of years ago.
The cohesion of the Atlantic Partnership is important because the two sides of it should not drift into competitive perceptions. But it's also important because it must relate itself to the other parts of the world and to enable the other parts of the world to play a significant role.
We are living today together in a very interdependent world, and the challenges which we have to master require a global approach. What we need is global citizenship, which means to look at the issues in the best interest of humanity as a global entity.
But I think the world is already becoming so globally integrated that from the Atlantic Council, you have to reach everybody all over the world. And once again, to stand together for establishing the security of people. And human security, I think, must indeed serve as the imperative to rebuild the very, very rapidly globalizing world that we are facing today.
I decided to follow a path that I thought was right. And so really, I deserve no praise for it, nor do I really deserve compassion for any of the problems I might have met along the way, because it was my choice. I chose to walk that path willingly, and I chose to continue along this path because I owe it to all of you and to the people of my country.
In the global landscape that we live in today, where ideas are exchanged with the stroke of a SIM key on a smartphone or computer, what better way to transcend geographical and cultural boundaries and build bridges than through the shared love of music?